Today, American Airlines announced it is changing its frequent flyers program, and the biggest change, points will be awarded by dollars spent rather than distance traveled. Rick Cini with FareCompare.com is in tonight to talk numbers. Appreciate you being here.
No problem.
All right, so before we get to that, though, we kind of want to break down how the new system is going to work. This is for flights booked after March 22nd. If you're a regular Advantage member, every dollar you spend on tickets gives you 5 miles. For Gold members, 7 miles. Platinum, 8 miles. Executive Platinum, 11. If you're a bargain hunter, I guess who doesn't fly that much, this really is not the plan for you. This is that percentage of business travelers who buy the expensive tickets and go.
Yeah, no, if you're spending, let's say, $200 to fly to LA, you're only getting 1,000 miles. If you took that flight tomorrow, you'd get 2,500 miles. So that's less than half of the current system once this new plan goes into place.
So American wants to target those people who are paying, I mean, but that's a smaller fraction, right? The people who are paying the most?
Right, so I mean, well, there's a lot of people. I mean, Scott Kirby said that 90% of people on American actually fly only one time a year. This is not the plan for them.
Okay, that's me, so I'm getting
So really, this is for those other 10% of people that are flying quite a lot on the airline, and they benefit to some degree. So it's sort of crazy because they're basically devaluing what a mile is. It's not distance anymore. It's actually just a multiplier on the dollar amount. And on the flip side, they're going to change the redemption chart. So they say they're going to lower it for some things and raise it for some other things.
All right, so what does that mean for me then? If I've got, you know, the once-a-year traveler and I've got 50,000 miles today, do I need to spend them before everything starts changing for next year?
Right, depends on your trip. So if you want to go to Europe or to Asia, for example, it looks like you're going to get more value out of it if you go before March 22nd when they change the redemption chart. But if you're going to the Caribbean, Mexico beaches, maybe into northern part of South America, domestic flights to Houston, then you're going to want to wait until the second half of next year when you have that new redemption.
Oh my gosh, that means I've got to pay more attention now.
I know, it's a you got to get the calculator out. In fact, I know at least 5 people called me and said, I have the calculator, is this good for me or bad for me? In general, it's not great.
I have to think whenever, maybe I'm being cynical, whenever companies are making changes, it's not necessarily for the consumer, they're doing it for them, right?
Yeah, to some degree, right? It's also because all the other 3 airlines, you have 4 airlines that control 80% of all traffic in the United States. So Southwest, Delta, United are doing similar programs with revenue or dollar-based point systems. Now American will make that the 5th of the 80%. So basically miles don't mean distance anymore. Now I will say that for elite travelers, it's almost exactly the same as it was before. To achieve gold, platinum, executive platinum status is almost exactly the way it was before.
Well, I've just decided I'm never getting there. So it's just fine. I'll take my one trip a month. Rick, thank you as always for coming in.
Sure.
Appreciate it.